this is Hans, and it's time for another episode of Spicy Noodle Mukbang, the professional mukbang show where I show you something spicy, I eat it, and you just kind of sit there and watch. Today we've got something. It's new. This is the new Samyang Buldak Quattro. This is a 4-cheese variety, and it sounded interesting. I want to send a big thanks to MH from the Ramen Junkies group. If you're interested in instant noodles, you can head over to Facebook and look up Ramen Junkies. Join over 70,000 like-minded instant noodle fans. So here's what I got. I've got the buldak that I made. I put a little bit of carnitas on it and a little bit of spring onion and a sprinkle of sesame seed. I'm just going to go straight for the noodles and the broth, and then I'll deal with that afterwards if I can keep it unmixed. So that sounds pretty good. And appearing with me today are my children. This is
Mario.
And this is
Mimi.
And they're excited as can be. Well, let me get some of this on my fork, and I will request their help in getting things going. All right. Can we get a ready, set, go?
Ready, set, go!
Run away, it's spicy. So right out of the gate, I'm getting a nice cheese taste to this stuff. The heat level is, it's got a heat to it, I'm getting so far, but it's not as hot as a lot of the other bulldog varieties, but it's nice. Yeah, this is good. This is very scarfable stuff. I saw somebody in the Ramen Junkies group mention that this would go good with carnitas, so I thought I would add some in. I want to try it with that. Yeah, that's really tasty. As far as ultra spicy, I'm hard pressed to go that far. This is spicy, but I'm the one I had yesterday, the habanero lime. That one was leaps and bounds spicier. This one I think is about as spicy as the reformulation they did of the curry, which is really good. I didn't like the original formulation of the curry bulldog. I thought it tasted funky. Now it tastes really good. Some might note that this looks really soupy. I follow the directions exactly. You can debate me on that as much as you want, but that would be a silly thing to do. It says 6 tablespoons. What you do, you cook it, you drain it, you save 6 tablespoons of the liquid that you boiled it in. You add that in, you add the cheese sachet, and you add the sauce sachet, stir it up, and you're done. It's always been supposed to be done that way. The lime, habanero lime, was you cook it in 350 mils of water and then add in the sachet. That one was a little soupier. Granted, a lot of people like to just cook it, drain it, add in the sachet, like for the 2X and stuff like that. That's not what the directions say to do. You're supposed to add in 8 spoons of water. Each spoon is a tablespoon, which is 15 milliliters, which makes 120 milliliters in all, which is about a half a cup. But then you're supposed to stir fry it for 30 seconds. It's gonna be soupy. I mean, there's really no way around it. But a lot of people just like to forego adding the water in and just cook it, drain it, add in the sauce, and that's fine. The noodle's great, nice and chewy, nice and thick. So I've tried every single variety except for 2, as far as I know. The ones I haven't tried are the creamy carbo, and there was the rosé. And I don't know if they were the same thing, or I really don't know much about those 2. If you can send me some, that'd be great, because I'd really like to try that. But I've definitely noticed in these 2, the directions are different. Alright, well, it looks like I'm just down to the spring onion and the carnitas now. You can go ahead and say hi to the nice people.
Hi, nice people.
Is there anything you want to talk to them about? What about you, Miles?
Yes, please.
What do you want to tell them?
You going today?
You are being good today.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're almost done, guys.
Almost done. Almost done.
Mm-hmm.
Almost done.
All right, I don't know if I can. Here we go. Done. How'd I do?
Good.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
This one's good. I like this one a lot. Would you want to try it?
No fish.
What about you?
No.
Is it too spicy?
I think it will.
So there's this one. This is the one I just did. This is the Quattro. And this is the other one. This is the habanero lime. All right, this has been,
Isles.
and this has been, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles.
It's an happy day.
Have a good. School will be starting very soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.